And good day to all of you. We are ready for round 3 for Group 1. Today we're only going to be playing Group 1. Group 2 will be tomorrow. I just noticed I forgot to, yet again, change the text. So we're going to have Group 1 round 3. And as most of you will know, or round 3, we will be having level 130 units, and we will have tier 4. Yeah, tier 4 artifacts. I kept the artifacts the same way they were last time, so no changes. Even though I did scare some folks saying that I might grab something else other than the stompers, but we're going to keep the stompers in. They seem to be nice. Let's see, what do we have? We have some messages on Discord. That's all fine. Super cool. Kingo, you got in. You're going to be first because you were added manually at the very last moment. Talking about the last few seconds to get in. So yeah, that's all ready. That should be ready. They're all ready. We've got somewhat shuffled, except Kingo, who's going to be first. Let's save that. So the rewards for the battles are going to be 300 for a win, 200 for a draw, 150 for a loss, just like last time. Right, the fight night is live. For those of you who do not remember or are here for the very first time, we have arcane blades at the front. They are level 130 with double berserk and protection. Behind them we have, if I can select it, there we go, Eternal Champions. Again, double berserk and protection. Then we have the Paladin with he's got damage and then the resist conditions and also the corrupted version of resist conditions. And behind him we have 2 unit groups of Storm Guards, double berserk and resist conditions. And at the very back, we have 2 assassins, double strike. What was that? Critical strike. Oops, no, we don't want to replace anything. No! There we go. Yeah, double strike and then protection. So those are very lethal when they pop up. First ones that they attack, then it's 300% damage. So they will take out pretty much anything you have in your corners at the back. Then I was going to do one interesting thing before we start, and it's going to be a part of the, well, at least one of the quizzes today. Lolana, excellent. You're in group 2, but good to see you here anyway. So yeah, we're going to have a quiz, and it's going to be based on one quick little thing that I'm going to show you at the beginning here. So we'll get to the quiz once we have, oh, I don't know, maybe 30 likes. Once we have 30 likes, we'll get to the quiz, but it will be something to do with the following video. And this is a sneak peek, another sneak peek of the unit that's coming up. Let me see where, there it is. Here we go. Well, let's stop it. Let's restart it. There we go. This is the new unit now with its default skin. Last time we saw it with a kind of a Christmassy themed skin. Now we have also some movements. So we have attack animation here. Then I believe we have some, I believe that's probably damage when it gets damage. Then we have the taunting, or that might be the dance at the end, you know, when you've won, then they do stuff. And there we go, there it died, so it kind of crumples down. It's got a cool flame effect. It's really neat. And here the same animation is just in slightly faster succession. That is super cool. One thing I can now reveal about this unit, something extra from last time. Last time it was nothing but the unit and it was slightly covered with the Christmas skin. Now I can let you guys know the name of it, for instance. Who wants to know what the name of it? This is the working name. It might still change, but it's a cool name. I think it's going to stay. Its name currently is Revenant. This unit is called the Revenant. It has a super cool mechanic to it, how it attacks and targets. But we'll get to that maybe next week. We'll see. So anyway, yeah, that is the new unit that will be coming in for era, the next era. So next week we have season 4 starting, and then we have 2 weeks of season 4. Then we'll get to the next era, and that is a super cool unit. And yes, it was a mythic. For those who don't remember or don't know, it's a mythic and chaos mythic. Excellent. Okay, I believe we probably are pretty much ready to go. Let's see, who do we have here? We have Iosif. I see. Oh, that's Kingo. Yes. Thunderhead, Hyazem, Breather, Lolana, Mathermar's here as well, and Destroyer. Excellent. Good to see you guys. Lich King. Yeah, that would be a valid name for it indeed. But no, it's I believe it's going to be the Revenant. Probably without the, just Revenant. Anyway, I believe we can pretty much get the show on the road here. I'm hoping for better win rate than last time, and also I believe the battles will be going a bit further. That's why we're only doing group 1 here. So yeah, I can go. Got you in there last moment. We're going to be starting off with Kingo, followed by Small, Sir Hatting, Vorich, Kiberon, Unscorched, Nomax, Plumbum, Migom 220, Rue, and Knurd. They're the first 10 that will be battling. We'll go through a bit quicker. I don't think we'll be done in 1 hour. Last time we had both groups, we were doing it just over 2 hours, so about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Now we're going to be having longer battles, so I imagine we'll be doing at least 1.5 hours. Narcissus, what number? We're getting to those in a moment. Let's just get the show on the road here first. So, yeah, don't know why I claimed those, but that's all good. They're excellent. Good to have those. Cool. So, without further ado, auto spins on, and we should indeed be starting off with Kingo. And we are. Excellent. Kingo with the Mind Shrooms might be quite effective, this. Let's see how well my crown helps out here, but not looking good. This was not a good start for me. Let's see. I don't know. Thunderhead, yeah, but we upped the tiers of the artifacts by 1, and I actually took a lot of time rolling those attunements, so they should be quite effective. And we upped the level of the units by 20 each. There should be some effect here. I mean, some. Of course, you guys have had time also to get used to it and do stuff. So, Christian, good to see you. Songi, no form. Do you mean the sign up? The sign up, this is a tournament, and we had the very long sign up a couple weeks ago. It was like 2 or 3 days long. Now, if you want to get in, then you have to separately DM me. We're already on round 3. Next week, we're going to have round 4. And, yeah. But if you do want to get in, then do DM me. I can get you into tomorrow's stream, so group 2. Today we have group 1 and tomorrow group 2. Thunderhead, you have no chance against Phylactery still. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's possible. But let's see. We're going to be moving, so next week we will be moving into tier 5 for the artifacts, and then max level on the units, so 150. At that point, we will be getting some major changes, because that means we'll be getting the... we'll be having the... Oh man, that was close. We'll be having the spear artifact that's going to start resurrecting my units as the meteors hit. And then if it's completely terrible and I still lose to everybody, then we're going to have to make some decider rounds. Then latest we'll have a round 5, and we will have the horn. Round 5 might be only for the folks who have managed to win every single battle in the tournament. Then we'll have another one where I'll be bringing in the horn, tier 5, possibly change the crown into a different one, and Songi, just want if there is other form. Yeah, no, the sign up form that was open a few weeks ago, and if you're not in, then send me a DM in Discord. I'll get you into tomorrow's group, and then we will be having a quiz. We'll do the quiz once we get 30 likes, so go ahead and smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Why not hit the bell and so on. Go ahead and Annie Viper, excellent, you're here. So cool, so cool. But yeah, so just reminded me now that Annie Viper is here. Yeah, you're in here. Yeah, you're gonna be 104, so that's fine. Yeah. Oh, I bet we've already done 10 or so. Narcissus, you're gonna be 85. Let's see, where are we? Who did we just battle? We just battled Plumbum. There we go, that was battle number 8. So yeah, next we're gonna have Knurd, Tripinha, Master of SKS, Arist, Maxe, Armin, King Elric, Fab2, Sneda, Randu, Wader Davader, Ladok, Fuzin, Muchacho, Finito, Leo Plevrodon, Shiver, Xavier Doomsoul, Xwee, and Ghostin, just to mention a few. Thunderhead, your win rate is great at the moment. I'm surprised. Yeah, well, it can fluctuate. It can fluctuate. I mean, just like in the actual game, we can have like a group of 10 opponents here in the stream, and then I'll get a real 10 easy opponents, and I'll get a good win rate, and then it'll change. So yeah. Oh. I can't time. The 33 breather, you're going to be quite soon, so you'll be able to get your normal army back in. So not far to go, breather. Not far at all. Anyway, yeah, super cool, that new unit. Super duper cool. And indeed, yes, don't forget to hit the like button. We're going to be having a quiz that is going to be related to the new unit, and it's basically you get to have a say on something about the future. Songi, how many people still in the tournament? Everybody's in the tournament from start to last. I was going to today release some figures, who's leading, but I'll do that probably tomorrow morning. Didn't get around to it today, but everybody's in there from start to finish. So it is kind of like the normal fight nights in that sense, but we are tracking everybody's victories, and then there are some final rewards based on the how you do throughout the 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, because we had round 1 and 2 on the first week. Then and this is round 3 week. Yeah. Breathe of what? Yeah, what's your number? Breather's number is going to be up soon. Nah. No, I don't know. I think Breather's going to do quite well still. Next week might be a different matter completely. Yeah. Hello, Randu. Good to see you here. And you're battling right now. You just made it in time. Oh, that's excellent. What are the odds? Randu. Oh. That was very close. I nearly had a win there. Nearly. It was so close. EOSIF Crucible, when you will show us battle news about the next week, today or tomorrow. Yeah, not exactly sure how much battle news I can get for you guys, because we've had folks who actually gather it up in our internal systems, in a carding system we have. As they've been on holidays, vacations, they haven't done that, so I'll be able to, if nothing else, and at least get you the next season's Power Stones. But other stuff, also it's been vacations. I'm not exactly sure if there's going to be much balance changes for Season 4. But I'll just mean that there'll be just more for us, Season 1 of the next era. But Anti-Viper, yeah, I'm pretty sure there were some nerfs planned, especially with the tier 6 coming in. Or at least that's still the plan, to do the tier 6. Lots of people saying that they don't like that there would be another tier. Basically, it's not bringing any new attunements, it's just leveling off the possibility to improve the third attunement like all the other attunements have. So like tier 1 you get the first attunement, and then you can improve it with tier 2. Then tier 3 you get the second attunement, you can improve it with tier 4. And tier 5 you get the third attunement, but there's no chance to improve it. But certainly once that launches, and also there will be need for balancing before and most likely after as well. But no more attunements, I would imagine. That would just get crazy. So yeah. Tell us if it's portrait or skin. Well, I mean, that I can probably check now even, but I will most certainly, it'll be in the battle news. I'll have that tomorrow. At least it'll have the Power Stones and then what the Season Pass final reward is. But I can check that for you now that you just happen to ask that. So let's see, era. The right era. I believe so. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a skin for a unit, and it's for the Spirit Panthers, and it is a corrupted skin for the Spirit Panthers. All right. I believe that's the first skin that the Spirit Panthers have, apart from the default, obviously. Ah, that's super cool. Looks really neat as well. Oh yeah. Oh, and it looks as there's more tentacle stuff. I mean, pretty much all the skins and the portrait we've had there. Ooh, they've been kind of like corrupted tentacle things. Oh yeah, that's excellent. That's cool. You'll see it tomorrow in the battle news. I'll have a good picture of it for you guys. Some more reason for all of you who are here today to join tomorrow. Obviously, we'll have another sneak peek of, well, it'll be the same video, but also a sneak peek for tomorrow's viewers of the new units. And, I don't know, if you tease me enough, I'm happy to drop some more information about it. Queen Cleopatra. Oh, excellent. Cool. You got your name. Name changed, obviously, you mean here in YouTube, the name you have visible there. Excellent. Thunderhead, I'm hoping for some statistics in one of the next streams. Some quiz questions like average level of unit X, of most used union, maybe only of players 3,500 and up. Is that something you can do? That is something I can definitely do. I can definitely do that, yeah. We can do easy statistics like live on the stream as well. But I can do some more in-depth type statistics like average levels of certain units used and so on. Breather is right there. Go ahead and hit that like button, smash away at it, and don't forget to subscribe and activate that bell. Mathramar, I'm not sure. Asking there, missed the original announcement for the T6 artifacts. Do we know how many shards it will take to unlock T6? I don't know. If I remember correctly, it progressively increases up till the T5, which are available now, so I would imagine it would follow something along the same lines or be the same amount as for Tier 5. I would imagine it would continue that progression in growth. What I do know is that nobody has nearly enough shards to be able to get the T6 immediately. So do remember, everybody who's had maxed out artifacts, and the shards have not been wasted. They are there in your inventory. And they will count towards collecting up for the Tier 6. Draco. Should we rattle off a few more names of who's coming up? Let's see, where are we? Draco. Oh, I'm repeating names again. There's nothing suspect about Draco, I imagine. There we go there. So, next coming up will be Seymora, Breather, Little Randu, Burgest, Ivan, what name to put? Haita, Napi, Immortalis, Chaos the Fourth, Thanos, Deadeye, Tohirum, Fek, Nueko, Amir, Grajde, Rib, Pause 96, Gamer, Cholo, Jar Jar, not Binks, Fork Sign, Arthado, just to name a few. Okay, so it's 100, 250. Well, 500 seems quite high, but yeah, it might not be 500. I don't know. I'll have to ask some of the designers what they've been thinking of. Breather. Defeat for me, as I was expecting. Breather did say my number is up today again. Little Randu. Pyro Bebop is in the house. How you doing, Pyro? Is Pyro in group 1 or 2? I believe Pyro is in group 2. Good to see you here. I'm doing fine. How about everybody else? Pyro's asking, how y'all doing? Yeah, group 2. Well, Pyro now missed the sneak peek of the Revenant. If you want to jump back to the beginning of the stream, there's a couple minutes new animation of the new unit coming up called Revenant. Watch that. We're going to have a quiz today, or the quiz, once we get 30 likes, is going to be about the unit. You will be having an effect on something in the future for it. So yeah, go have a look at it and get ready for the quiz. We have 21 likes, 9 more to go, and we get the quiz. Defeat. Excellent, Pyro. Go check it out. It's pretty cool. Haita. Now look, what's my win rate doing down there? 19. That's kind of like what it was last time. I would have thought 20 unit levels and tier 4 would have done something. Obviously not. Destroyer ready for 2023 Crucible? I think it's going to be a great year. It's 2023 already. Hope Destroyer's not still in 22. It's a bit late. Ready or not, it's here. No, but yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I hope 2023 is going to be a better year. Many fronts, many things could be a lot better in 23. Let's see. 85 degrees on Mars time. Yeah. What is Mars time? What time zone is that? Is that like UTC plus or, yeah, if he's behind, it's like UTC minus 123,000. Oh dear. It's UTC plus 2, or as they used to say, GMT plus 2. I think UTC is taken over. It's the same thing. GMT, UTC. Anyway. The most recent new year on Mars, year 36. Is Mars only 36 years old? Who'd have known? Yeah, but Destroyer, the more New Years you see, then statistically, the longer you live. Some real deep statistics there. Yeah, it's like people who collect birthdays. The more birthdays you collect, and again, statistics show that you live longest. Yeah, what would we do without Google? I don't know, we'll see. Microsoft is planning to bring in the AI chat into Bing. See how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, this AI stuff, it's scary. We'll see. Oh, excellent. Pyro got to watch the new unit. Yeah, look, it's super cool. And the mechanic of the unit is very, very interesting. It'll create some very interesting battles. Especially when combined with certain power stones. It's going to be a very creative unit. But yeah, more on that next week. I'll be able to spill some more information. Yeah, it's for the next era. So next week we have season 4 starting, and then all you have is 2 weeks to wait, and then we get the new unit next era. So yeah, just over 2 weeks to go. Amir. Destroyer. I had more fun traveling when I had to look at a big atlas to find the way. Now we all lazy and just punch in GPS and ride. Yeah. Though I suppose there's nothing preventing you from continuing to use a big atlas. You could still do it. I remember when we were a kid, we had in the car this really big, what was it called? It was meant for like car journeys. Really thick kind of atlas. I think it had an entire world on it. All like all the major roadways and everything. Destroying. Oh no. Rib. Ooh, we've gotten quite a long way down the list. We're breezing through these. I was thinking that this would take longer and take more time, but it looks as though we might indeed be looking at a roughly 1 hour stream. Yeah, the win rate's going down. It'll go up and it'll go down. But yeah, we have Pots 96 is going to be followed by Gamer Cholo, Jar Jar, Fork Sign, Arthado, St. John, Noob Sauce, Milan, Mohammed Aki, Mr. Ford, Crushley, Petrus, The Trojan, Alanor, Sunseol, Michelle Piel, Samori, Marhakon, and Nicholas, and Skarsgård is going to be the 70th battle. Out of a total of 149. So yeah, I think yeah, excellent. Destroyer, how much power gonna be behind the new unit? Well, based on the idea of the unit, I imagine it's going to have a lot of power behind it. Some serious power. That's just what I think. I've been known to be wrong on occasion. Let me see if I can find. I can spill that if there's information about it. No, I don't really have that kind of information. I don't have actual unit kind of statistics, data, numbers. I don't have those yet. Well, I probably do, but it'll take a while to look for them. So yeah. Yeah, it's a cool unit. And actually probably next week we will actually also we will have or at least I'll try to make it happen. We'll see the unit in action. I'll have a dev build ready that will have the unit in, and we'll have it in action, the unit. All that next week. I've lost all my windows. There they are. Yeah, there's Destroyer and Pyro talking about the maps. What was it? It was a they were certain. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, that was it. There were Shell Road Guide. We used to have it. It was probably about that thick, and it had the whole world on it. It had the white binder kind of thing. Yeah, that was it. Crushley. I've seen the same layout quite often now. Is this layout something that's working in the top 5, 4, 3, 200? Is it? This where you have the mine shrooms in the front and the demon flower? There's Annie Viper's gone off with the dad jokes again. Oh my god. Oh dear. The Trojan. Destroy. I can't afford travel the whole world. I have to stick to the US. Yeah, it's a big country there. Yeah, it is. Thunderhead, do you run statistics on the stream battles? It seems to me we are often able to beat your armies even though they are higher level. There's actually two reasons for that. One, I'm a terrible tactician. So the armies I come up with, they're easily beatable. But two, you guys have time to prepare for this, you see. I'm not making any changes. But you guys have time to prepare. So you can counter pretty much anything that I would come up or anybody else would come up. You always have time to counter. So that's the main reason why you often do a lot better. I mean, even if I have full tier 5 artifacts and full level units and the best power stones. I even did a couple weeks ago the Haunt power stone, and still there were folks who managed to beat me. It's just because you have time. You have time to come up with the counter. And then there's the obvious fact that I'm not the best tactician. At least not in Battle League. I don't know why. Oh no, Alan, you forgot to lock in your army. No. Ah, Destroyer, use the army that you have in normal PvP, yeah. I think that was originally like the whole idea of Fight Night, that it would just be see what your normal army is like, but as it's evolved, it's obviously been able to folks gotten used to the whole idea and the whole system. It's easy to do stuff. Though obviously it does mean that you don't have your normal, or if you do like a counter for this, then it's not your normal army, and it might cause you to drop in your normal PvP battles in rating, drop in rating. I know, I imagine some folks might find that they might rise in their rating. I don't know, but yeah. Alan, well, if you haven't battled yet, then go ahead and lock it in, because this gets the stuff live. So if you haven't battled yet, and until you see your name up there, or until it's the spin up to the battle that you're in, then you can lock in. So yeah. Yeah, excellent, Alan. If you haven't battled yet and you just spun the army that you want to use, then that'll be the army that you'll see in a moment, or whenever you are. What's your in-game name? I can check when you are going to battle. Destroyer, yeah, I mean, you can't expect them to continue battling all the time. I mean, they'll get bored, they'll get tired. Alanor. Is Alanor going to be battle number 64? And we are now battling Simojiji. Where is Simojiji? Oh, we already did battle you. You were number 64 and Simojiji is 72. Oh no! Anyway. Oh well. Battle with the wrong army, that can happen. But next time. Hope you have better luck next time. Next time will be next week. Group 1 will be on Wednesday and Group 2 again on Thursday. No problem, Alan. Do tell us what you are reading. What are you reading? Fire 965. At the moment, all I can say is I do not know designers and folks who are in charge of all those been on vacation all of last week. Some are still on vacation, which means folks who usually get me the information have not been able to do so, and it is possible that because there has been vacations and there are not going to be too many balance changes for next season, but whether there are or not, tomorrow I will be having the battle news with at least the Power Stones and next season's season pass final reward. Alan's saying The Humans by Matt Haig. Ah, alien perspective on human life. Oh dear. It's like, what are all these ants doing? Just squish them all. Quiz time. 31. Quiz time, indeed. Let's get the quiz going. Responses. Accepting responses. There. Link. Shorten it. Copy it. Quiz 1. So there, you can take a moment to think about this. You can have a look at if you like the certain kind of type of skin that a different unit has. You can go ahead and open up the game, have a look what the name of it, and you can answer like that, or you can just describe it, whatever. We're looking at kind of ideas what you guys would think would be a cool skin for the Revenant, the unit we saw at the beginning of the stream, which is coming in for Era 4. If there is a skin type that you would really like to see, that kind of a cool unit. And remember, it is a mythic and it is a chaos unit. So if you like a certain type of skin that some units have, there's the Divine, Royal, Plague, Frosty, all those kind of names you can use, or just kind of, you know, in your own words, what type of skin you think that kind of unit has. Keep in mind there's stuff about the unit, for instance, the flame that it has, that is one of the core elements of the unit, so keep that. But yeah. Alan, no, rather it's more about the perspective of aliens living with perfect logic, not understanding our chaotic desires to chase happiness and feel pain, and how pain and beauty make our short lives meaningful. Again, look at those ants, step on them. I think an alien race could be, you know, 10 times bigger than we are, and just think we're ants. Meaningless, buzzing about. Nah, it sounds cool. Could check that out myself at some point. Do like those kind of interesting alternate perspectives on everyday things. Pyro Bebop meant to ask a question last stream but forgot. Ooh. Let's see. If it's a tricky one, then I might forget to answer. The journey is getting worked on, but it has been discussed letting us play older missions again without rewards. Yeah, playing again without rewards, that might be tricky just based on the way that the whole the way that they're made. I don't know, I don't think that would be possible, at least in the very near future. I don't think so, but let's see. Yeah, let's see. But it is a neat idea to be able to do it again. Doing again at a different level. They're kind of like all handmade per se, so like redoing them in a hard level, that would require just kind of like remaking them all to do them in a harder way, basically. Or you could just use them in up levels, obviously, but it would be like that. But, yeah, but it's a cool idea. I can ask about the possibilities of doing that. Chaos the Fourth. I'm late to the party. Should I now say that you're battling somewhere at the very last to keep watching, or tell you that you've already battled? Oh dear, Chaos, I think you already did battle. You were quite early, battle number 41, so yeah. You have already battled. I don't remember if you won, but I do think you did. Antonius, battle number 88 now. Followed by Mathramar, Necronus, Kaila, Stika, Funway, Kagov P, Mitz, Saeed, Nubosaurus Rex, Thorn Oak Shield, Hell, Juggernaut, Big Dooney, Monkey Business, Elf Hunter, Annie Viper, Oil, Unknown, Attic, Leonidas, a name I can't pronounce, and Saipo, who's going to be 110. Yeah, Alan, that's cool. So I think in real life how things would go if like an alien were really to arrive, it'd be shot down with missiles first. That's pretty much the first answer anybody has. I don't know what it is, shoot it! Oh dear. Yeah, I like books. I really like are some of the older science fiction books, and it's a shame because nobody's making the older science fiction books. You can't. They'd have to send them to the future. Yeah. I just realized, why am I so dark? It's not working, that's why. Why is it not working? I don't know why it's not working. My cool light is not working. Somebody's obviously put no, power cable is in. Oh well. Anyway. Ha! Chaos 4 is staying anyway. Excellent. Chaos 4, the quiz is out there. If you want to scroll back to the very beginning of the stream, I showed some sneak peeks of the new unit coming in for the next era, the Revenant. Go ahead and check it out, and then answer away at the quiz. Chaos the Fourth, yes, the original Mass Effect trilogy is super cool, especially number 2. I really like Mass Effect 2. Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, the older science fiction stuff, like from Isaac Asimov and I was going to say a few other names, but they completely skipped my mind. Who made the Rama series? Or trilogy, I think it is. Rama book. Rendezvous with Rama. Yeah, obviously. Arthur C. Clarke. So, yeah, Asimov, Arthur C. Clarke. The stuff, pretty much all the stuff they've made that's the stuff I like. But as I said, nobody's making anymore. Rama 3 got a bit weird, but Rama 1 and 2, Rendezvous with Rama, Rama 2, they're good. Yeah, I suppose we might respond that way, but we assume that they would be that they would come in technology that would be shot down. Yeah. Harvey Pop, yeah, Rama or Ranma. No, Rama. R-A-M-A. And I think the first one is actually Rendezvous with Rama. And the second one is Rama 2 by Arthur C. Clarke. They're pretty good. Rendezvous with Rama is it's kind of short. It's like a really extended short story, but then Rama 2 is quite interesting. It's very cool book series. And Rama 3, and I don't know if there's 4. Is it called something like Rama Gardens of Rama or something? They start to go a bit over, but with the first 2 at least, they're pretty cool. Very interesting idea, scenario. Ancillary Justice. No, it's not ringing a bell. I like to read books, and then I like to also listen to them audiobook style, especially when driving. Whenever I drive somewhere a bit further, like more than 15 minutes, it's always with an audiobook. Juggernaut. 25% win rate, slight increase to the 19 we had earlier. Oh dear, but we are breezing through these quite quick. We are coming up to the 1 hour mark, but we still have a good 50-ish to go. Big Dooney, we're going to be followed by Monkey Business, Elf Hunter, Annie Viper, Oil, Unknown, Attic, Leonidas, Saipo, Ramo, Vitalev, Rugio, Marafani, and Saeed. Just mention a few. Chadabago as well. Here for the first time. Oh, actually, second time. Yes. Victory, finally. At least I get a few. Oh, interesting. Monkey Business. Death Knight surrounded by... Were those Righteous Defenders? That was cool looking. So yeah. You guys answering the quiz? Yeah, there's folks answering the quiz. Let's have a quick... Oh, can't do it like that. There we go. Oh, excellent. Lots of you are answering what my opinion was as well. When the artist asked that, did I have any input on what kind of a good skin for it would be. Many of you are answering Divine. That was my answer as well. There's actually quite a few for Frozen type skin. Oh yeah, the Grim Reaper would suit it fine, like a cloak and everything. I suggested that as well, but then that was kind of like shot down because it has a cool flame effect, and putting any kind of cloak over that, it would kind of detract from kind of like the look of the unit. Did I miss Annie Viper's battle? I was looking at other things. Oh no. Well, that's good that you won. Oh, did you mean 15 by 15 you won, but then in the stream I won? Oh man. Look at that, I'm all red. Because my ring light doesn't work. And why doesn't my... I know why it doesn't work. It wasn't plugged in. Or it's plugged in over there, but not down there. Anyway, hang on, Pyro Bebop. You had a joke earlier? Did I miss it? Is it Christian using RDs? What a shocker. That's funny. Oh! Did you hear about the Scarecrow? He won an award for being outstanding in his field. Oh dear. Yeah. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? Because they work on many levels. It sounded funnier when I read it in my mind. Yeah. There was one I heard, but I can't remember exactly how it goes. I just need to check it. I'm pretty sure it wasn't quite like that. Well, it could be. Why do seagulls live by the sea? Because if they lived by the bay, they'd be called bagels. I've heard a different version of that, but that was okay. Oh dear. Yeah, we could just read out jokes for the whole stream. Anyway, Ruggio. 37 win rate. Look at that, folks. 37. And we're going to be followed by Murfani, or Marafani, Saeed, Chadabago, Alexandro, Derryflu, Wormwood. I was going to say Woodworm, but Wormwood, Wolf230, Godlike, Hero, Winky Face, Saint Andre, Tachyon, Charles, Tommy Boss, Tipton, Atro, Master of SKS, or SKS. Is it Master of SKS or Master of SKS? Which is it? 1 SKS, 2 SKS. Victory is mine. Win rate's going up. 54. Look at that. First one, haha. Master of SKS. Excellent. Chadebago. Yeah. Yeah, Pyro, the dad jokes are cool. I actually watch quite often. There's in the YouTube shorts, if you search for dad jokes, you find this one who posts them. There's two guys, they sit out on, they're on like a dock by a lake or something. They have fishing equipment, I don't know. But they just sit there in these kind of these like lawn chairs or whatever on the dock by the lake. And they just go back and forwards with these dad jokes. They're just so funny. And Dairy Flu. Victory is mine. .67 win rate? What's happening here? Getting easier towards the end of the stream. Or easier for me. Oh dear. Oh, 2-3-0. Let's see, should we have a look? Somebody was talking about the muchacho. I think you did. I think there was a muchacho. Yeah, you were battle number 23, so at the very beginning. Go check it out. Let's see, unit. Let's have a look here. What are we doing? For the past, how many weeks? For the past 2 weeks. In rank 16, the most used unit. Oh wow. No, it's not surprising. Most used unit in rank 16 for the past 2 weeks has been the Ember Fiend. Second most used unit, the Barrier Monk. And the third most used unit, the Plague Bearers. Cello! Muchachos! Alt! Cello! Well, if they're in both this, that was battle number 52, so yeah, total of 100 and something, so yeah, not quite sure. Battle number 52. We are now fighting Saint Andre, battle number 125, followed by Tachyon, Charles, Tommy Boss, Tipton, Kenji, the Backdoor, Constantine, Frozzy, the Hadass Isaac, Kilran, the Rootkit, Admiralis, the Hack, just to mention a few. And the least used unit. The Frost Guardian. Followed by the Fire Dragon. So the Fire Dragon's dropped down quite low. It's not used very much. The other dragons used quite a lot more. So yeah, those are the kind of stats I can get quite easily, and we'll do some quizzes next time with some of that. We are actually nearing the end. Wow, we had a short stream today. Be on the lookout tomorrow for a similar type of stream, because we have about the same number of... yeah, Mathmara. It's not the Frost Guardian, it's the... That's the working name, so that's what it's called on the servers. Because when a unit is created, it has to be coded and it has to be put in the game and tested and everything, so it has the working name to begin with. And then at some point, it's the unit either then continues to the live game, either with the working name, if that was good, or if it's come up with a different name, then it will have a different name visually. But the actual all the server stuff in there with the actual working name. So it's the Icebreaker, I believe. Yeah, the Icebreaker. Because when I saw it in the list, I was thinking that Frost Guardian. It's probably not that, but I can't remember what it would be. Let's just go with Frost Guardian. Yeah, but it's the Icebreaker. Because the Frost Knights, I believe they were Frost Knights from the very start. Yes. Oh, it probably will be because it's so low down. I mean, it is like so very low down. I mean, it's even the Bard is used double compared to the Frost Guardian. So, and the Bard is the third least used unit. Second least used was the Fire Dragon, and the least used unit is the Frost Guardian. Or Icebreaker, I mean. So, yeah. So they will be probably up for well, this is actually just for the past 2 weeks in rank 16. So if we do extend that for like since the beginning of December, it might change. Okay, so if we reverse it, then it's still worse than the Bard, but it is better than the Fire Dragon. Yeah. Usually these situations mean, and especially when you don't really see them about used very much, the data supports it, then usually they'll be somehow buffed slightly to make them more appealing. Tomorrow, yeah, I don't know. Might be a good tactic. People wanting to get rid of it quite easily. Kenji. We are really getting close to the end here. This is battle number 131 out of a total of 149, so just under 20 battles to go. We're following up with the Backdoor, Constantine, Frozzy, that Az, Isaac, Kilran, the Rootkit, Admiralis, the Hack, Zekor, Within My Range, Francouz, I'm Alex, Sato, and we'll do the rest in a moment. My win rate's dropping again, 37%. It is on average slightly better than round 2, which I would have found odd if it wasn't, because we did raise the unit level slightly, and yeah, and the tiers. Watch out next week though, we'll be having full level units, full unit levels, so 150. And the artifact tiers will be bumped up to tier 5. If that doesn't sort out the situation, so if we like still have a majority of everybody's still had for every single battle, then we might go on for a super quick decider round 5. In that case, there will be the Horn in play instead of the Stompers, for example. Mastermind, I'm looking forward to tomorrow for Group 2. My level 50 profile has been modified and seems to win in Friendly Fire. Ooh! Yeah, this was the one that you were promising last time to win, and it did. So level 50 units. Hi, Kilran! Oh, man. Kilran's only here for the jammies. Oh dear, is Kilran, who is Kilran? Is Kilran in the chat? Is he watching? Is he in the chat? Shout out to Kilran. Hi! Oh dear. The Rootkit. The Rootkit. Well, I hope he's not using the Rootkit, because that will mean his device won't work with Battle Legion. Rooted devices don't really work. Admiralis. Looks as though I'm going for a win here. Yes! And that is true, Mathmar, indeed. That was one of the reasons why I usually don't do so well, even though I have full level units and so on. It's not obviously all up to poor tactics or poor power stone selections. The fact is that when you're given enough time, then you can counter anything if you know what's coming up, or especially if you know what's coming up. Basically, it's the same idea as when you're trying to rise up in the ratings. You need to kind of get an image of what the general meta, so what is the most common army type or layout that you're facing, and you need to get the counter for that. So you're not going to most likely ever come up with an army that will win everybody in the position you are in. But you need to find out what you can do to get at least the majority of your opponents beat. That's how you rise up, and that's the same idea here. But here, you're not facing a bunch of varying ones. You're just facing one army. So it's super easy to come up with a counter. I mean, I bet with really well placed bomb bots, you could take out most of my army because you know exactly where my units are going to be. So yeah, it'd be different if I would on the fly be changing where the units are. That might be one. We could do a fight night like that. What could we call it? We could call it RNG night. So as we battle, I might change the placing of units, or change units where they are, or change artifacts, just, you know, on the fly. Just keep changing them. That would keep you guys on your toes. Acho. I never countered, always fight like a man. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Bat attack. Oh no, we're nearing the end. We have to go, a name I can't pronounce. This one. Foreign AV Bill, Kaon, and Takeshi Kovac. Is there call to see the new unit again? Do we have lots of folks who have come in the stream midway? Would you like to see the new unit again? We can watch it again if somebody wants to. Anybody want to see the Does anybody want to see the new unit again? Say that 3 times really fast. I can hardly say it once. Oh dear. Milan! Oh, good to see you, Milan. Yeah, we'll do the new unit once or twice more. AV Bill, battle number 147. 2 more battles to go. Kaon and Takeshi Kovac. Ooh, am I gonna get a win here? Ooh, I'm going to win. There we go. Gonna take a while. There we go. I think the flak tree finished him off. The flak tree usually shortly after the overtime starts, and that's it. Happy New Year to you, Milan. Victory. Was that it? Was that Takeshi already? No, this was Takeshi. Oof. Anyway, that was the final battle. Or this is the final battle. See how Takeshi does. I got a few good... Oh, I've got more meteor hits. This is helping me. I'm going for a win. Yes. So what is my final win rate? Obviously, it's not really counting anything at the beginning of the stream because of how the win rate works. I'm having trouble with my tongue today. Wow, it jumped up to 80 at the end. The last 10 or so battles got it up to 80. Anyway, that was fun. Yeah, so let's have another look at the Revenant. Let's see, here we go. There we go. This is the Revenant without the Christmassy skin. So this is the default final version of it, or it might get some small touch-ups still, but this is pretty much the final version. So here we have the attack animation. I think we have all the major animations here. So this is getting hit, damage animation. That's kind of like the taunt or the final dance. I believe it's probably the final dance. And then there's the death animation. And here they're a bit faster. Destroyer, I think you did fight because we fought everybody. Everybody's fought now. We'll watch these one more time. And then I'll leave you with some speed art again, for example. Yes, Atro, this is a Chaos unit, and it is a Mythic unit, so expect a decent amount of power to this. It has a... Well, I can tell you something about it. It's the targeting type is not unique, but there aren't many units that target like this. Or actually, there aren't any units that actively target like this. And yeah, so it's cool. Chaos Mythic. And the name or the working title at the moment is Revenant. So yeah, that is the unit. I think it looks super cool. Glow in the eyes, and see the glow end as it gets killed. It's pretty cool. And it's got a skull, so what's not to like? Yeah, Lich King kind. Anyway, that was it. So anyway, hope you guys had fun. It was a little shorter stream than usual, but we have had very long streams lately, so that's that. The quiz is closing in a moment. The quiz was asking what kind of skin you'd like to see for this unit that we just saw. Obviously, it'll be coming out with the default skin, and then the next skin or the new skin for it, which will be chosen. Basically, you guys have basically been now voting for what kind of skin you'd like. So we will be taking a look at your answers, and they will directly affect the next type of skin that it will get. I believe it will probably be for the following era. I'm pretty sure that the skins that are going to be featured in next era probably have been locked in, possibly not, maybe for the last season, so it might be in that or the following era. But we'll see. Oh, it might be in for next era. Actually, I think the new units have quite often had the new skin. If they've had a new skin, then it's been in the same era. Anyway. Hope you guys had fun. I did. It was kind of interesting to do a slightly shorter stream than usual. Next time it'll probably be about the same because I do believe we have about the same amount of contestants in Group 2. But the following week we'll be having a much tougher army. There'll be probably about the normal length stream next week. And tomorrow I will have something in the form of battle news. We'll see what I can gathered and which skin group is leading. Oh, I can have a quick look for you guys. Well, I can see that obviously one clan is answered in like, or then these are like all accounts. I would have to say, looking quickly through, I think a divine type skin is leading. That would have been my vote as well. Oh, I like somebody's gone for cybernetic, but I suppose that's also robotic, mechanical. That might be interesting. But I believe divine seems to be in the lead. But we shall see. So, Thunderhead, did I get the 1 hour 15 right? 1 hour 21. So let's see. If tomorrow's 1 hour 21, then it's pretty consistent. But yeah, next week they'll be longer because it'll be a much tougher army. I'll leave you guys now. Actually, let's see. Queen Cleopatra, Thunderhead, Milan, Destroyer, Annie Viper, Haita, Mathamar. Who else has been here? Oh, there's been lots of folks here. Muchacho, Chaos the Fourth, Pyro Bebop, Alan's been here. Oh, thank you guys. It's been awesome you being here. It's great to have you guys here. Let's see, possibly some of you tomorrow. The rest of you next week. Hopefully lots more as well. I'll leave you guys with some speed art. Yeah, let's go for some speed art. See you guys tomorrow or next week. Toodles.